Wheel Life Cycling. Thanks for stopping by, everybody who's watching my channel. And update today, Saturday afternoon. Just got back from a ride. Let's see, I don't want to put myself in the sun. Alrighty. Anyway, first of all, first an update of the mileage for today. So let me pull out my Wahoo. And while this is firing up, today's ride was Virginia City, 2,100 feet more or less of climb, out of Mound House, which is a from Virginia City it's about 10 miles back to Highway 50. I want to give a shout out to Rod from Placerville, who I had met on the way up on 6 Mile Canyon Road. Thank you, Rod, for letting me hang on with you today in the ride. His muscles and his legs look like tree trunks. Strong, very strong. And we had a good chat. Okay, so total distance that I put on was 45.6 miles in 2 hours and 50 minutes. Elevation was around 2,300 feet. So basically, it was a ride up 6 Mile Canyon Road. The temperature this morning when I left was actually pretty nice. It turned out to be warm and warmer. It started out at about 59 degrees and I went up to 82 in different locations. 69 was my average. Great ride with Rod. It looks like he's been doing a lot of rides. He's from Placerville, California, and by his shirt he's done a lot of like triple centuries or whatever kind of rides. So I really thank him for letting me chit chat with him on his ride today, and I showed him how to come out of Virginia City and come back into Dayton, Nevada. So far for the week, 153 miles. I got another 60 to do tomorrow to Carson City and back, depending on the weather, of course. So, another 200-mile week, which is good, especially getting into November. And it's getting cold these days, guys, over here. It's getting real cold. Yeah, it is October 24th. So, another couple of weeks and we'll be into November, so Halloween and cold. So, I enjoy the riding. It's nice once in a while to hook up with somebody on the road. Pretty much because of my speed and the mileage and the different times, basically I'm always going alone. And that's kind of the life of a cyclist anyways, is that pretty much you go it alone all the time. And yeah, because unless you get a group together that is planning to go out on an outing or what do you call it, a club, for the most part, people work and they do their rides whenever they can put a ride in. Most of the time you see riders. I seldom see any riders at all during the work week. Usually Saturday and Sunday, there's always riders out. There were riders out today, especially it was nice out. And anyways, I don't want to get too much into it. It was a good training day, 45.6 miles. If you watch this rod, I told them to take a look at my channel. Thank you for letting me tag along with you today. It would be nice riding with somebody like you in a long distance ride. I think I'd enjoy that because he could stay up. Rod stays. He's pretty good. He's strong. He can stay up with the pack, and it's really nice to ride with people like that. That you don't have to wait too often. Anyways, excuse me. Just had my beautiful homemade soup. Nothing like a nice warm soup and a homemade wheat bread that I made, and gives me good energy. So now I'll mix up a batch of protein drink and have that as a drink. So I get my protein. I'm going to take my remaining vitamins for the day. Look, it's simple as this. If you want to be strong and efficient, you can't get enough vitamins if you're doing the thing. If you're burning, 2,000-3,000 calories a day, you need to supplement your, unless you're eating vegetables every couple hours or protein. So you need to supplement vitamins. Vitamin D, of course, sunlight, and actually right now vitamin D is very, very popular. I was watching a doctor from, I guess, Illinois saying that vitamin D is really helpful for the white blood cells to give you strength against the COVID. And other types of things, like if you got a gunshot wound, it's not often that you get a gunshot wound, but still, the point is that your immune system becomes stronger, your white blood cells become stronger, and so vitamin D is good for memory as well. C's and multivitamins, B12s, fish oil. That's like my daily stuff. And when you get to be my age, 63 years old, of course, bone density is an important thing. So, you need to take some kind of supplements, glucosamine, and stuff like that, which I do. I take that as well. Orange juice, calcium, you gotta, especially when you get 60, 63, 64, 70 years old. When you're younger, of course, you can deplete yourself often and reboost yourself at the end of the day. So these guys that are doing 150-mile rides in racing, they get, their own cooks, most of them, preparing all the meals, either vegetables or protein mixes and shakes and things of that nature. But they still have to do the same thing we do, but on a different scale, I guess. But anyways, so much for the rambling. It was a great day cycling today. Wheel cycling for life. Wheel life cycling. Really, it's really amazing. It's the real life cycling. It extends your strength, your agility. It just makes you more. It just makes you more strong and healthy. And you need to get out there and bicycle. Running for me is okay, but not 20 miles. If you do a 10K, do 5 miles a day running, it's okay. If you're young. If you get older, I don't think so. I don't think it's good for the joints. But cycling, swimming, it's not that dangerous. Like inline skating. Inline skating is very good, but it's dangerous. It really is dangerous. I think it's more dangerous than in cycling is. Cycling and swimming, mountain biking, of course, hiking. But hiking, of course, involves a lot of time. To expend the energy you need to expend to burn calories, you have to climb higher, and you have to walk longer. Okay, we're talking 3-4 hours at a time at least. But then again, bicycle rides, you can go 3 hours and do the same thing. So, and the impact on hiking is not that strenuous. It's not that high. Anyway, I'm glad everybody, you guys watching, enjoy. I hope you enjoy my channel. Give me a thumbs up, guys. All it is talking about being positive and cycling, and once in a while we'll do some maintenance on the bicycle. I'll be doing some training exercises with my trainer. I'll be getting a new Hero 9 here pretty soon, so as soon as I look at some of the reviews. And maybe looking forward to a race next year, so, and see if I can put my training to the test. So we'll see what's going to happen. Time will tell. But in the meantime, you guys, if you're contemplating bicycling for health, please do it. And even if it's only 5 miles, even if it's only 2 miles, just do it and enjoy it. Bicycling is a great way to see your neighbors where you live. It's also a great way to exercise and burn off calories. And if you have a chance or an opportunity to bicycle work, it's even better. And bicycle home from work, or bicycle to the store. If all those things are within 5 miles of your location, it's perfect. Here we got 20 miles before a store, so it's hard to load up stuff. And by the way, it's 15 miles one way, so more or less. I'm just saying. We're way out in the sticks. So anyway, that's what's going on over here in Nevada. It's actually a gorgeous day, very gorgeous day. And I don't know where you guys are cycling in the world, but if you want to tell me where you are, I'd appreciate it. It'd be cool. I can respond. I know hot weather, like Australia right now, it's summer. And Asian countries, it's going to be summer. But of course, it's nice because even though you have a COVID, you don't have to have interaction with anybody. You can just go out on a ride and ride. And it's nice, and then go back home. So, you're still maintaining your mental health and your physical health, and I think that's really important, to make sure that you exercise both. But anyway, enough of that chatting. Thanks for watching Wheel Life Cycling, and we'll get back to you on the next episode and training ride. God bless everybody.